Hello everyone, I just finished the Melds for Gatherer and the goal here is to reach 1200 perception so you can get HQ from the legendary nodes. These legendary nodes, the materials from them will be really expensive when the level 72 star recipes come out, so it's a good idea to have enough perception to be able to gather HQ from them. And even if you don't need HQ mats yourself, HQ mats will sell really good. I remember in 3.4 where I sold, just selling HQ legendary nodes, I made 10 million the first day. So keep that in mind. So I will link a video in the video description, the Ariala link for these melts so you can follow them. But here I'm just gonna explain a little bit and show you a collectible node and also a node where I go for not collectible but gather the mats. So I try to cap as much as possible. The head, you can just check the melding. You can go to equip. Actually, we can't do that, but here you can check. I pretty much went for as close to cap as possible. So as you can see, that gathering on this chest is capped, but perception is not capped. I should have capped. It's only 2 points away from perception cap. Maybe it's a good idea to do for the last meld is a gathering. Instead of gathering +3, do perception +2, because you need perception more than gathering. If your gathering is 1150, that's enough. So I recommend, as long as you reach 1200 perception, it doesn't matter how you really do it, just try to follow these melds, but keep that in mind. Gloves, same thing, perception and gathering capped both. Belt, perception and gathering capped. As for GP, as long as you reach 700 GP, that's all you need, and you will see in the rotation that that's the case. You just need 700 GP, you don't need more. Everything capped on the pants except for GP, because as I said, you don't need much GP after you reach the 700 mark. Boots capped except for GP. Rings are completely capped, even GP. Rings were really easy and cheap to cap because you don't even need grade 6 on the guaranteed slot. Bracelet, not capped on GP, only 6 GP, but capped on perception and gathering. Choker, not capped on GP, only 4 GP at the end, but perception and gathering is capped, 12 each. As you can see, you only need grade 4 to cap to get enough stats that you need, because we don't need to cap GP on these. As long as we reach 700 GP, that's enough. On the offhand, however, you're gonna need perception grade 6 on the guaranteed slot, and then meld whatever perception you're missing. As for main hand, I went for yellow script tool just to save some material costs, but you can even get higher perception if you go for the crafted one and meld it. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go for this node that's gonna spawn now. You know, when you gather, you get procs sometimes. Proc of gathering fortune plus 40%, for example. If that happens, I'll just gather HQ mats, cause if I get a gathering fortune plus on the node, it's better idea to get HQ for later. If not, if you get gathering attempt plus, it's a good idea to instead do collectibles on it, if you want yellow scripts. And obviously, if you don't need yellow scripts, don't even do collectible, just gather it. So let's see what this node will be. Obviously I'm not using any food either, so... Ooh, I got gathering attempts +2 for having 670 GP or above. That's awesome. Then you can get more items for as collectible if that happens. Let's do... Oh yeah, so as you know, my gathering is 1182, and that's overkill. As long as you reach 85% gathering rate, you don't need more than that. I went overkill on gathering rate. You really don't need as high as I have. You can meld a bit less if you wanna save gil. Okay, let's gather this. Impulsive appraisal to perception is kinda more important. We got a proc, nice, single mind. Outmost caution, methodical. If you want yellow script rotation, I made a separate video for that. But this, with this gear, this is improved. The rotation is improved, because then we can make it 100% now. Oh, nice, another discerning eye. Single mind, methodical. And now we can increase it to 100% if you at least have 85% gathering rate. That's the difference here. Then we will guarantee that we don't miss if we have 700 GP. That's why 700 GP is recommended. And now, as you can see, I'm getting what? 5 items from this node? 5 collectibles? At maximum reward for collectability? That's insanely good. If you look at it, 39 yellow scripts each, and I got 5 of them just in one node. Actually 6 of them, unless that one I had was from... Actually, we can check in the chat log. 1, 2... yeah, 5. That one was from before. Yeah, 5 of them. So yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna also show you a node where I do collect instead. The rotation for collecting, not for... to gather, not for to do collectible. So we use the mats for crafting and such. And I will show you what I do to gather effectively. Alright, here we have a node. Ooh, another gathering attempts +2. Regardless, I am gonna just do the gathering rotation, not collectible. So I do Blessed Harvest 2 to increase the yield. I do Field Mystery 2 or as Sharp Vision 2 for Miner to get it to 100%. I also do Leaf Turn to increase quality by 10%. So all 700 GP used effectively there. Now I'm getting HQ. Ooh, nice, so many HQ. Boom. So yeah, there you go guys, that's BIS Gatherer for patch 4.0. Well, 4.01 for now. Hope you guys found this helpful. Be sure to like, favorite and subscribe and share the video, that helps me out a lot. Also, we have a Discord channel, so feel free to join that. I will link it in the video description. And we are gonna be streaming as usual. If you wanna tune in Twitch, my Twitch, always crafting and gathering and always up to answering questions. Alright, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you later. Take care, bye bye.